Have you ever played a truck simulator that slowly starts to surprise you, update after update? That feeling when you realize, hold up, this game is actually improving? Well, that's exactly what's happening right now with Big Rig's Truck Simulator. Version 1.5 just dropped, followed by v1.5.1. And honestly, this might be the most exciting point in the game's journey so far. It's no longer just another mobile truck game. It's becoming something deeper, something closer to the realism we see in American Truck Simulator. So, let's unpack everything. This update brings the new map, the fixes, the glitches, and most importantly, how this game is growing, step by step into something special. The first thing that hits you the moment you open version 1.5 is the new map. And not just any small expansion, we're talking about a beautiful, detailed, and challenging environment that brings mountains, off-road paths, and an impressive new bridge. It's one of those updates where you can instantly feel the difference. You drive out of the main city, and suddenly, the world opens up into wide hills, dusty tracks, and curvy mountains that actually make you slow down and think before hitting the gas. That off-road bridge is a highlight. It's not just decoration. It actually tests your balance and precision. If you're hauling a heavy trailer, you can feel every bump, every tilt. It's where you realize Big Rigs is finally taking terrain physics seriously. And the visual detail around it, the water reflections, the textures on the cliffs, the way the skylight shifts through the trees, it feels more immersive than ever. You can tell the developers put real time into making this environment believable, not just bigger. And the mountains, they change everything. Before, the game felt flat. Elevation makes your truck truly work. You hear the engine strain as you climb, the tires grip differently, and if you're not careful, your load can start pulling you downhill. That's the kind of gameplay depth that fans of realistic trucking have been waiting for. Now, just when you're enjoying you'll notice there's also a new balance in handling. Trucks feel a bit heavier, braking feels more natural, and you can't just take corners at full speed anymore, especially on the new roads. The physics still aren't perfect, but there's progress, and that's what really matters. Then comes v 1.5.1, the quick but important follow-up patch. The devs didn't just sit back after releasing v1.5, they immediately jumped in to fix issues players were reporting. They addressed the toll station bug, where multiple trailers would glitch when passing through gates. That's now fixed. They also solved the fuel station bug, where sometimes refueling would either freeze the game or fail to register. And lastly, they repaired the ads not working issue, which means if you rely on in-game ads for rewards or money, that system is working smoothly again. Those small fixes might not sound flashy, but they make a massive difference for players who grind daily. It means fewer restarts, fewer lost deliveries, and smoother long drives. But let's be honest, even with these fixes, I ran into one strange issue during my test. When I was driving through one of the new steep mountain routes, my trailer started sinking into the road. It didn't happen everywhere, but in some places the back of the trailer slowly clipped into the asphalt until it looked half buried. It's not a total deal breaker, but it definitely kills the immersion, especially after all the visual improvements. I really hope the devs fix this in the next update because the rest of the experience is just too good to let this bug ruin it. Now, what really caught my attention is the direction this game is taking. Every update feels more inspired by ATS2, and I mean that in the best way. The realistic road layouts, the better sense of scale, the slow-paced routes, and the effort to make driving feel earned, not easy. It all gives off that same simulation spirit we love from big PC titles. It's like watching a small mobile game evolve into something that could one day compete with the giants. And for players like us who love realistic truck sims, that's exciting. Because Big Rigs isn't trying to be flashy or full of random side content, it's focusing on the driving the core experience. You can see it in how they're improving lighting, environment textures, and physics bit by bit instead of rushing big features that don't work right. Performance-wise, I noticed some improvements too. Frame rates are more stable, loading times are shorter, and even on mid-range phones, the game runs smoother than before. That's a big win for mobile gamers who want console-level trucking without lag or crashes. And honestly, the steady improvement reminds me of how other major simulators started small, rough around the edges, but built by developers who listened. If Big Rigs continues at this pace, focusing on realism, fixing bugs fast, and expanding maps carefully, it might soon become one of the top truck simulators on mobile. Let's talk about what could come next. Personally, I'd love to see AI traffic improvements, weather effects, and maybe day-night lighting rework. Imagine driving those mountain routes with headlights cutting through fog, or rain changing how your tires grip the dirt roads. Those touches would push this game to the next level. But even right now, Big Rigs version 1.5 feels like a major turning point, a clear signal that the developers aren't giving up or slowing down. They're building something long-term. And if you're like me, a fan of slow, detailed, realistic trucking, this update is worth diving into. So, drivers, what do you think about Big Rigs version 1.5 and version v1.5.1? Have you tested the new mountain route? Have you seen that trailer sinking bug, or is it just me? Drop your experiences in the comments below. I'll be checking them out. And if you find new hidden areas or small map details I missed, tag me or use the hashtag CaptainDrive so I can feature your finds in the next video. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, because here on Captain Drive, we keep pushing for real mobile trucking content, one update at a time. Thanks for watching, stay safe on the road, and keep those engines running.